There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Shall we re-enter the Gungeon? Sounds like an idea. This is with the new content supply drop update, which is coming tomorrow. I have early access to that content supply update, and as it happens, this is not in any way coincidental. The game is currently on sale on our partner website, chrono.gg/tb, which is an awesome site that sells an indie game every day at a massive discount. Completely legit Steam keys, and of course we get a cut of the money. Simple as that, that's how it all bloody works. So, you want a reason as to why I'm streaming this? Well, there you go. You now know. And knowing is half the battle. I haven't played this in, I think since it's like release content, so there's a lot more going on with it. I'm intrigued, because not only am I trying out the new content update, but also all the content updates they put before that. Oh, this is a tutorial. Alright. I keep forgetting that's the tutorial area. I don't need to go in there. What I do need to do is go to the... Where's the merchant? The store. Oh, it was over there. I must have... Did I... misremember that? That's possible. Perhaps it was up here. Indeed, it's there. Okay. You know, I don't remember his face quite looking like that. Can I not buy anything? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, well, I guess I unlocked the heart lunchbox. Oops. Hope I didn't need those credits for anything else. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Alright. Into the Fungeon. I have to remind myself exactly what the buttons are. Does it have a list of them? Knowing my luck, probably not. There we go. Yeah, so dodge roll is right click. Yep, remember that. Reload is R, yes. Interact is E, of course. Use a blank as Q, that's pretty damn important. Use the item. Positive scroll wheel, negative scroll wheel, yes. Tab for that. Previous item, next item is shift. And the gun menu is control. Okay, I think I can probably remember that. It has been a while, so I would fully expect absolute failure on my part, by the way. If you expect great gameplay, you're in for a horrible time. I always did like the aesthetic for this title, I have to admit. Very pretty. Great art style. Let me know if the sound levels are off, by the way. It sounds a little bit loud on this end, but that may very well just be my headphones. Thank you for the Uzi, I appreciate it. They did some changes to, the chests, didn't they? Or something along those lines, right? If I recall correctly. They don't quite work the same way they used to. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Well, always nice to get a decent gun right off the bat, I'll take that. Sound effects were a little bit loud. Okay, I'll slightly adjust those. I thought they might be. There we go. That should do the trick. What on earth is that? Should I be killing it? Ah, it's a key monster that drops keys. Okay. I couldn't play with control. I wouldn't be able to aim. But hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. That is not an enemy I've ever seen before. I guess they have added quite a bit since I last played it. Whoa, don't move the window around, good lord. Love all of that, thank you very much. Well, at least we already had a fairly decent start. There have been times when the start is a little rough, let me put it that way. Okay, where are we going? Up top. Thank you very much. So thanks to all of those who have bought the Totalbiscuit announcer pack so far. Bear in mind, I'm not sure if this is happening to anybody else. If you bought it and this is happening to you, by the way, do let me know. Because there's something I noticed on my end. There seems to be a bug with that thing right now, whereby some of the voice lines get quiet about halfway through the sentence for no apparent reason. Blizzard know about it, they're working on it, but if you have had that issue, just know that it is hopefully getting fixed. Obviously, I'm kind of disappointed that it came out with a bug associated with it. It's not supposed to sound like that. Well, I haven't been hit yet. Not bad. No, there's no audio ducking on right now. I'm just deciding whether or not I actually want to do both audio duck and... oh, bollocks. And compression. I might not. It's just something I haven't quite decided yet. Thank you very much. You see, now I'm getting hit, because I mentioned it. That was my obvious mistake. I should never have said anything about it. I still love the amount of aesthetic detail they put in with debris just scattering everywhere. Makes every room look like a John Woo gunfight after you're done with it. Oh, I don't... Right, there's a water thing there. I believe there's a secret associated with that. So I don't want to hit the water barrel if I can avoid it. If I remember correctly, you roll it into a fireplace. I was assuming there is a fireplace room in here anywhere. It's been a while since I played. Is this guy... This isn't the guy that gets the supply drop, is it? This is the guy that gets the... lockpick. What is that? Ah, fire rate up. That'll be reasonably useful. There's a guaranteed fireplace room somewhere. Okay, I haven't seen that room yet, so maybe unless I missed it earlier. Yeah, I also think audio ducking with games that have voice acting and cutscenes is a better idea. I don't think, if you don't have that, I don't think it's as important. In a game like this, audio ducking really doesn't make any difference. Thank you. Right, there's the fireplace. Let's go back and grab that water barrel. Oh, yes, there was... These were always a bit weird to push across, weren't they? You had to, like, block them... kick it. It's a sort of little... neat little sort of physics trick, I guess. Cool idea, nonetheless. Can we just blow up that table? It's in the way. That way. Off you go. In you go. I can't remember what this damn thing does. What does it do? Well, I hit E and something happened. Does it open up a secret door somewhere on the level? Guess it probably does. There was a blocked off door over here, wasn't there? No, that was that one. Check the map. Yeah, good idea. There's 2 rooms that I haven't seen yet. That one down there. And the other one. Could really use a little bit of ammunition for my Uzi before we head in. We'll go after the boss. Handily enough, we can do that. 30 for the snowballer. I'm more interested in the ammo right now. Because we got nothing from the machine pistol. Problem solved. I don't think we can afford anything else of use, really. As well get out. There is that teleporter, isn't there? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. You have to, what, stand on it and then just click? Yeah, that's how it works. It's a very handy little feature, that, actually. Considering the amount of backtracking there is in a game like this. Alright, let's... There's one room I haven't looked at yet. What is... Is this the... Huh, I haven't seen this before. I can't really unlock it. I don't have any keys. Ha, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Oh yeah, you don't even have to be near one. Alright, that's the whole thing cleared out. I guess we have blanks in an Uzi. That should hopefully be enough to kill the first boss if I'm paying attention. Which one have we got? Because I know they added a few extra ones in. Ah, it's the bullet bros, I guess. Trigger twins, as it was. Nah, none of that. Maybe I should remember how to dodge! Oh, bloody hell. Maybe I should also do it properly. One down. Other one's gonna get pretty pissed. There we go. Took a couple more hits than I would have liked there. I'll have one of those, thank you. One of these, and... Bullet fires guns. Alright, I believe this is one of the new items, I think. This is a bullet that fires guns that fire other bullets, I believe. Yes. Yep. That's about as Gungeon as it gets. Well, that's just peachy. I look forward to trying it out. It's neat that we got one of the new weapons so quickly. I still need to fix the lift. I haven't got around to doing that. I can't remember what you're supposed to do to make that happen. Go, gun, gun. Bullet, bullet, gun, bun. I'm not 100% convinced as the effectiveness of it, but it's amusing at least. I guess you'd use it more like a grenade launcher than anything else. Like, your accuracy is less important. It's just, it's good in a room that's full of a lot of little guys. You're actually not supposed to be aiming the gun at people. You're supposed to be aiming the gun past people so that it shoots them on the way past. There we go. Supply drop, neat. I will take that. I don't know how much direct damage the hitting them with the gun does. Probably not a great deal. use it when there's a bunch of little guys, and then switch out to something a bit more accurate after that. Seems like the best way to do it. I've never seen those before. Like I said, I haven't played since, like, around launch, really, so there's probably a lot more stuff in the game than I knew about in the first place. I could use some health. What's my inventory looking like at the moment? Oh, yes. What does the heart lunchbox actually do? I'm intrigued to know. Well, there's quite a few more Jesus Christ, there's a lot more bosses than there used to be. And a lot more enemies, too. That's a good question. I don't even know what it looks like. I mean, obviously it's going to be like a lunchbox with a heart on it. Yeah, I can't find it in there. Can I move the overlay? I mean, I could. It's good. It's got to be somewhere. I'm trying to think, like, well, I guess the top right is better, isn't it? You don't need to see how many credits I have. That's not relevant. So I guess we'll just budget up there. Oh, you see, now I've screwed it up, and it's all your fault. No, not that. Good lord. You go up there. Thank you. There we go. We happy now? Excellent. I'm not massively convinced by that weapon, I have to admit. It seems to take a lot of shots to kill even the little dudes. If the room is completely full of stuff, then maybe, but... Isn't it now covering the- it's now covering the mini-map. No. That was even worse. No, the best place for it to be would be down here. Honestly. Because then all it's covering is, like, the fact that I have a lockpick, which is not important information. Someone's angry. Let's see how much damage it does, like, by hitting them directly. Very little is the answer to that. Okay, good to know. Selkie. Hello. Ah! Well, I'm not gonna learn what it unlocks because I got killed already. So there's that. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Well, I don't have enough credits to buy anything useful, do I, sir? Here we go again. Not an ideal place to be initially. Back off, thank you. Well, there's a fireplace there, okay. Good to know. Keep an eye out for a barrel. Yeah, stream dropped for a second. I'm not sure why that is. Let me just quickly check that it's not dropping frames. It's actually not dropping. Yeah, it's not dropping anything on my end at all. I think that was Twitch. That had nothing to do with me. I haven't got a single drop frame on this end yet. And I wouldn't expect to either, really. How does the lockpick work again? Can anybody remind me? It's not just a spare key, is it? have increased enemy density a little bit since the last time. Fucking burb. Get out. Thank you. Fuck. Chance to unlock a chest for free or it ruins the chest. So I assume you get the choice of using it then. Remind me, what's the use item button again? Space, okay. So probably wouldn't use it on the first chest because you want to kind of guarantee yourself a weapon before the first boss if you can. Otherwise you ain't getting very far. Speaking of... Alright, I'll take that. I am so stupid. Why would I have Why? I mean, for what reason? Oh yeah, this is a good gun. This will be most helpful. So we saw the fireplace room. I haven't spotted a water barrel yet. I may not have been paying attention. Brown or blue are junk chests? Good to know. Oh yeah, it's got a penetrating shot as well, doesn't it? How do I open that again? Is that the room that gets opened by the fireplace? Perhaps. Oh god. That's right, I'm not getting through the first level. Oh, for Christ's sake! Just... mercy, mercy, please. Alright, well... I guess I can get half a heart. And I could buy the Phoenix. I don't know what that does. Or the Blunderbuss. Don't know what that does either. Which is a better gun, the Blunderbuss or the Phoenix? Let me know. They're both bad? Key is the better option. Okay, even for someone with a lockpick? Alright, I guess I'll buy a key then. Alright, might as well use the teleporter rather than wasting our time with the backtracking. The cheaper the earlier you get them. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's the boss room. I still haven't seen the water barrel. If anyone noticed it and I missed it, do let me know. Attentiveness is not my strong point. I also probably don't want to be using too much ammo for the M1 before the boss. Especially on this little crap. You don't have to stand on it to use it now, you can use it from anywhere on the map. Which is pretty handy, really. That's not a table. I was like, oh, turn that over and use it as cover. Oh, Christ. Alright, use the proper gun for this. Got hit by it anyway. I'm probably dead before I even reach the boss at this point. This is not a good start. Yeah, so that thing I can go down Alright, brown chest, you said you use the item lockpick, okay? Well, that didn't do anything. So I guess just shoot the chest. Maybe it gives me something. It gave me junk, I assume. Yep. Thank you for that. Is what it is. Okay. Well, I've obviously missed the water barrel. We've explored all rooms, but I don't know where the water barrel is. Don't I have to use the water barrel to open that door that needs the 2 keys? Because I have those 2 keys. It's possible that I accidentally blew up the water barrel without realizing it. Supposedly, there's a 100% chance that it's here somewhere, assuming I didn't accidentally blow it up. I don't remember blowing it up. Yeah, you'd think it would be in a room near the fireplace, wouldn't you? But I don't see it. I mean, I'm probably gonna die on the boss pretty much immediately, so, you know, there's no extra health anywhere. I got pretty damn unlucky with those. Well, I guess we're not using it then. I can't even find it. Alright, let's try the boss and maybe, just maybe, I dodge everything it hits me with. Oh, fuck, not Gatling Gull. Alright. Well, here's hoping. Oh, well, that's that. I'm gonna switch out characters, I think. The problem I got with the boss intros is after you've seen them the first couple of times, it would be nice just to be able to skip them. And the fact that you can't do that is a bit irritating. Let's roll with the hunter. You can skip them? With what? Because it's evidently not escape or space, because I've tried both of them. I like the fact that they've now varied up the music so it's not the same on the level 1 every time. What the fuck am I even doing? God. Taken so many hits already. E? Alright, good to know. Christ's sake. It's like, oh yeah, the tables do provide cover, but there is a slight problem that you can't fire over them after you put them down, so, you know, there's that. Should be using them way more than I am, though. None of that, thank you. Shop's there, but there's no point in going there yet. There's our fireplace. Oh, water barrel's actually in here. Okay. That's... Ow. Come on. We're quite finished? Thank you. There we go. Might as well keep farming for money before we hit the shop. The dog can dig up extra items when you clear a room. Huh. Doesn't seem to happen all that often. Oh. Turns out that table's not very good against that many bullets. Good to know. Well, at least we got a hard item. It would be nice to get a gun of some sort. Okay, that's where that is. Good to know. God, the nearest teleport is all the way back there. Die, please. Thank you. Well, we're good on the cash front. That's always nice. Unusually pleasant. There we go. All sorted, lovely, lovely. What else we got? Well, they'll not have to deal with you, thank you. Doing really well on the cash right now, actually. And a third key. Very nice. Haven't had a... I was about to say we haven't had a single chest. We got one now. Take an Uzi, sure. Better than nothing. Is that room over there that sewer unlock thing? There seems to be a bit of disagreement as to whether or not that's actually worth doing. But it would be nice to check it out. Lots and lots of armor. Gungeon pepper. Or the unfinished gun. Double vision does what? I can never remember what any of these items do. That's one of the things I don't generally like about roguelites. Like, yeah, we got 300 items and they're all like... They just never bother to tell you what they do. So you have to remember or check the list. It's like tooltips not okay. We now have double vision. I have no idea what that does. And I'll take some armor. There is also a door behind here, it would seem. Which leads to... another room. Yeah, I know it's in the pause menu. I just don't like the idea of having to pause to find that. Alright, a green chest. I suppose I should use that key on that rather than worrying too much about opening the thing, right? It is a boomerang, which apparently replaces the thing that I just bought. That's rather annoying. Supposedly, it also comes back, but I can't use it right now. What does it do? Is there any information on that? Boomerangs predate gun technology. A good throw is still quite stunning. Usually comes back. Okay. So why is it exactly that I can't? I guess maybe it doesn't activate unless you're in a room with hostiles, maybe? Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it also has a very long cooldown. Good to know. And it can potentially stun opponents. God, it would be nice if we beat this without getting hit so we can get the extra loot, right? Wouldn't that be peachy? It's not gonna fucking happen, but it would be peachy. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Right, where's the other bastard? Oh, God. Come on, come on. Please, let me do it without getting hit, please. Yes. Thank you. What is that? Master round, first chamber. I don't know what that is. Jar of bees. Is the jar of bees better than the boomerang, and why can I only carry one item? Why is that? I'd like to know what the master round is. Shield of the Maiden has joined the shootout, apparently, whatever that is. Passive items, master round. Indicates mastery of the first chamber. Okay. Which does what? Is it +1 health? Master round does more damage, okay? Now people are saying it actually does more HP. This is the problem with the bloody roguelites. Like, they never bother to fucking tell you what any shit actually does. Like, God, how hard could it be just to tell you? Just be straight up about it. Well, I'll take +1 master max HP. That would be good. Thank you. You teleporting bastard. Go on. You know, the weird thing about something like the master round is that the kind of people that would need it are the sort of people that do get hit in bosses. But the only people rewarded with it are those that don't. It's like a little backwards if you think about it. Well, we got a key for it. Let's... what do we got? What is that? It's a gamma ray, apparently. Alright. Neat. Hopefully it's powerful. It's not really, but it apparently it applies poison. if you focus for long enough. So that's not actually that bad. You could sort of play it over a room, poison everybody, and then focus people down. Don't see that necessarily as being a particularly bad thing. It looks like you don't need to use a lot of ammo to do it either. So I don't think that's too bad an item, really. Especially, like, to take out little dudes. Just put poison on them and then you can ignore them and focus on the tougher guys. I've never seen that before. Have some beers! Yes! It also sort of bends towards the enemy as well, from what I can tell. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it on bosses. I don't know, maybe like apply the dot to the boss and then just switch to another weapon and just keep reapplying the dot. That might be efficient, maybe. Hard to say. If it maybe it just doesn't do enough damage to be useful in that respect. But yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad little weapon for clearing these rooms out. Pretty happy with it. Learn to shoot, for the love of God. There we go. Thank you. I actually haven't taken any damage yet, so that's really not that relevant. I'm not sure how I've managed that, but... it's nice. Yep! Should have seen that coming a mile away. Never say it. You're just asking for trouble. See? See what I mean? See what I bloody mean? Never mention it. It's not worth. Well, at least I'm gonna have it. Oh, you see, now I'm gonna have a use for that health later. Yeah, God. Scrubbing it up right here. At least I can teleport back there later. Assuming I don't manage to horrifically die in a room. What is in there? That's a... I assume that's a cell door. I haven't had a key drop yet, but I can come back here later. I never understood what these rooms were for. It's a shrine of some sort, isn't it? Yeah. Evidently, whatever you use the shrine for, I don't actually have, so... teleport back there. It's a full heart, so I might as well just grab it now. That's not an enemy, that's a trap. Yeah, I quite like this weapon. Seems quite good. You can bugger off with your nonsense. They're so fast. I have a feeling it's not all that good against these little guys. Solely on the basis that I think when they're teleported, it actually cancels it. Which is maybe not so good. Cashing in quite nicely. Okay, that's a lot of them. Screw it, just push them all down the fucking hole. This is... that's another thing this is pretty good at. It pushes enemies back. So you can push them into the spike pit. Which is both satisfying and saves ammunition. Alright. Area over there we haven't checked out. It's not a bad gun if it's doing the job, right? It's like, I think it's an excellent gun. It suits my playstyle quite nicely. It's got lots of ammunition, it clears out enemies, it has that pushback effect. It has no travel time. Nothing wrong with that. Probably bad against strong enemies, but we're not dealing with those right now, so... a lot of it's personal preference as to whatever gun you feel most comfortable with. Alright, is that everything on the level? Yeah, and no cell door key. That's sad. I don't think I've ever bought a Prime Primer. What I do know is it's supposed to be quite good. Okay, we could buy a key. Yeah, keys are getting pricey, Wasn't there that chest that I was going to come back to? Yeah, I think buying the key... I currently still have the jar of bees. Potion of lead skin, I assume, does exactly what it sounds like. Don't want to buy ammo for this thing. I'm mostly going to be using the machine pistol, I think, for the boss, so maybe not. Alright, where was that thing with the chest? Cell door keys a boss drop, usually. I've had a drop off, we had it drop in the last run, but there was no cell. What is that? It's a jetpack. That seems totally useless. Am I correct in assuming that this is completely useless? I mean, this obviously would let you fly over pits, but you never need to do that. Oh well, bit of a waste. Stick with the bees, definitely stick with the bees. Alright. It's the snake lady. We'll start with some bees, which apparently do not work at all here. Good to know. I had no excuse to get hit by that. Oh, no, that's not dodge roll. Right click is dodge roll. Jesus, come on. Let's see what the gamma ray does against her. And if it's actually in any way useful. I guess the jetpack... I wonder if you could jetpack over that. Yeah, it doesn't... Basically does, like, no damage. No reason to waste a blank on that. I'm just being scrubby here and, like, getting hit by things that I have no reason to get hit by. Yeah, the bees don't seem to work in here. Which is, not great. I'd use the crossbow if I could bloody see her from over there. Which is in itself an issue. Oh, come on. One more shot. There we go. Oh, you've got to hit her with the jar? Cell door key. Did I seriously take damage from that? Because that's a little mean. that's a little mean. That's a bomb. I assume a bomb is a good thing. Alright, let's teleport back then and open that cell door. Hello there. What does it do? Who knows? Welcome to roguelites. That's just how they are. Nah, could leave that alone, I think. Keep the bees. Thanks for the... Yeah, the rat stole it. Alright. He's a merchant. Okay, good to know. I guess I'll see him back at the hub later. Oh, he's an extra in-dungeon vendor. Right. And has stuff to buy in the hub area. Also good to know. Can't see the gamma ray doing much against something like that. In fact, the poison doesn't seem to work at all against that. Have a bomb. This is a little bit... Oh, come on! This is a tad unpleasant! Just a smidge. Ah! I'm not keen on this combination of bullshit. The fuck is that, and why is it doing those things? God, that was messy. The button allows you to save, okay, and I assume do you have to unlock the ability to do that? Because I've never used that. Is it something you... Yes, do let me know. I don't know anything when it comes to the new content and updates, because that wasn't there before. Oh, for God's sake. Not quite finished. Oh, okay, you just press it. Alright. I mean, that seems like a very good idea. Why would you want to ever not use that? Is that... I mean, there's got to be a reason that you... Oh, that's a trap. I can't kill it. Great. Well, I can't imagine this level is going to go very well. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why? Just... Why would you create a room like this? Who? Which sadistic bastard? What kind of sadistic bastard would do that? Oh God, there's more of them! Oh! God. It brings you back to the title screen. Okay, right, so it's just it's a temporary save for when you need to quit the game and come back later. Okay, I get it. Ah, well, that was rough. No doubt about that. Got reasonably far. Oh, let's go back to the breach and see what this vendor has. It's just tough. We have 5 credits. Remind me what you need. Does anyone know anything about the elevator, by the way? I can't remember how that's supposed to work. And also, where the hell is this vendor, if anywhere? Yep. Oh, he's in the shop, okay. Which is not there. Drop down to the elevator shaft at level 2. Specific items? Yeah, I can't remember what those items are, though. Well, he's not in here either, apparently. It's a box. The mailbox? Wonder what that's all about. It would be good to know. Is that a useful item? Oh, he's on the floor shops, alright. No, apparently it's shit. Alright. It's a gun. Alright, well, I'm not so concerned about that right now. Hopefully we can avoid just completely fucking it up this time. That would be lovely. What the hell is that? What? 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 What happened? Apparently whatever I just did was a very bad idea. You need 120 bullets and 3 of those. Alright, good lord. Well, apparently what I just did was a really oh dear. And I did that. I have no weapons. Alright. Oh. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay. Sure. I'm sure this will be easy. Not in any way a problem. Oh my god! There's 2 of them! This isn't fair! Oh, come on! For the love of God! Ah! Yeah, you know, I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat that with default items. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, cool. So we know what that does now. That's useful. It unlocks an item, I suppose. Oh no. That was horrific. Absolutely horrific. Well, they certainly added a lot of really nasty stuff in this, didn't they? Apparently today is Miss with Crossbow Day. International Patriotism Miss with Crossbow Day. It's what I call an alternative holiday. Plus no. Why did I let myself get hit by that? I mean, come on. It's gonna be one of those runs, isn't it? Thank you. Saving a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of time. It's a box. What's in the box? It's a... Oh. I think it fires bricks. By the looks of it. It's quite powerful. I'll give it that. It's got a charge up, which is a bit awkward. Why did I? No, 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 you stupid, no, come on. I'm losing it. I think it fires boats, actually. I think those might be boats. It can pass through multiple enemies and one-shot them, so I don't think that's too bad, but it is a bit tricky to use. Anvils, alright. They're spinning anvils, okay. I mean, you can certainly see the usefulness of an item like that when it kills multiple enemies. Apparently the dog is digging for something? I don't know if that, does that indicate anything? Knowing this game, it probably is some secret arcane hint for something. I wonder if it does good damage to this. Well, let's find out. Oh, wow, it also has a stun. That's good. What the fuck is this? It's a heart lunchbox, which is something we unlocked earlier, but it didn't seem. Oh, that gave me an extra health. Gave me an extra health pip. Neat. Hard to complain about that. This is starting to go a little better, but I'm still a bit low on HP, which is what I'm worried about. Another key, lovely. Machine pistol, probably just best grab a key, right? I never quite understood what you're supposed to do with this guy. Are you supposed to drop him a gun? So much obscurity. So many obtuse things. Looks like we missed the drop here. And, boss time, I think. You drop him junk, and he pays you for it. Alright, good to know. Alright then, let's see how powerful this gun is against a boss. Not particularly would be the answer to that. Considering its fire rate. Although, it does hit everything that's behind it, which is not bad. Well, so much for my bonus loot. Should have used on the thing earlier. Yeah, it does about this. Against the boss, it seems to do about the same damage the crossbow does. But the crossbow is much easier to use and higher fire rate, so I might as well just kill it with that. But it's definitely good in some situations. Big enemies and stuff like that. Well, that could have certainly gone an awful lot better than it did. It's a Mach 10. How lovely. I assume this does exactly what it sounds like. Yep, seems to. It just seems like a... I think it's a better machine pistol from what I can tell. Somewhat more accurate. Handy. Yeah, I think I'll save the anvilon is what it's called for the rooms where there's a lot of small things kind of in a line or one big thing that I need to stun. Oh Christ! All right, because it does seem quite good at dealing with them. Well, there's that armor gone. I didn't know you could just roll into these guys to kill them. That's a... Oh, Christ, come on. That was unnecessary. I guess it would be okay against the duo bosses, where you could hit more than one thing at once, but outside of that, maybe not. Backpack, I assume, lets you carry more stuff, one would think. But I guess I'll just grab the extra key. Oh yes, and it is good against these guys, because of the stun. Oh, it bounces off walls as well, didn't know that. Alright, there we go. Lovely. Oh, God! Forgot it did that. You can sod right off, thank you very much. Stop taking unnecessary damage! Yes, I don't think I'm going to be getting through the second boss unless I get a bunch of health drops at this point. Well, it's a t-shirt cannon. Why do I have the feeling this isn't a very good gun? Oh, it actually poisons people. And leaves pools of poison by the looks of it? Actually, maybe this is a better gun than I initially thought. So low on HP. Was there a health I could buy from here? Yeah. Better than nothing, I guess. Plague on both your houses. It's actually not bad at all. Bloody snipers! It's especially good against those, actually. You just hit them with it, and then they just die from the poison. Ah. Not bad. That has its uses. I'm not gonna have it for too much longer because I'm about to die, but hey. Yep, that would do it. It's a PAX reference, I guess. Yeah, probably is. Well, that's that. I'm gonna take a quick break just to eat this food that just got brought to me. Missus just brought in some takeout, so I'm just gonna eat that for a couple of minutes, get some lunch, and I'll be right back and play a little bit more of this. If you want to pick it up yourself and play it far better than I do, chrono.gg/tb. It's $7, that's the lowest price it's ever been, and the content drop for it comes out for free tomorrow. This is an FYI. I'll be back in a few minutes. Let's find some music to play. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little bit more of the Gungeon, shall we? The misery Gungeon, the miserable, horrible, horrendous Gungeon of misery and suffering. Lots and lots of suffering involved. We'll keep going with the hunter. Let's have a gander and see if there's anything worth 7 credits up here. Welcome to the new people coming in for the stream. I apologize. For some reason, the notification video did not get published on YouTube or go out on Twitter. So, if you missed any of this, and you're a subscriber, obviously you can catch it immediately on the Twitch channel. If you're not, do bear in mind there is a channel that unofficially uploads the streams and has the permission to do that. It should take them a couple of days to get the stream up. But I have no problem with them doing that, so if you do miss parts of a stream, that's the best place to catch them if you're not a paying subscriber to the Twitch channel. Unsurprisingly, as you probably figured out by now, the reason I'm doing the Gungeon again is because there's a new content update that's coming out tomorrow. I have access to that content update right now. We've played around with a couple of the new guns, including the gun that shoots more guns, which is great. And the game is currently discounted on our partner site, chrono.gg/tb. They sell a new indie game every day for a big discount. And I get a portion of the money for that if you happen to buy it through that link. Completely legit for those who are asking. I would not promote a grey market site. In fact, one of the main reasons I started doing this one is because, well, the water barrel's gone. That's unfortunate. It's because I wanted to promote a site that was specifically against that. Get that, that fucking key. Where's the key thing gone? It's over there, already. No, I want your key. Thank you. There we go. Not letting you get away. This is not a brilliant gun. I mean, it's okay at short range. It's not what I call amazing, though. Lots of cash from that. But yeah, there are, like, Twitch Now, as mentioned in chat, is a pretty good extension. That's something that will tell you when streams go live, even if you're not on the page at the time. That's pretty damn useful. So I don't do a lot of scheduled streams. Most of mine are pretty off the cuff, with the exception of co-optional. It's good to have a mod like that, where possible. It will help you. Even at close range, this thing does bugger all damage, doesn't it? It's not very good. I think the crossbow is just a better thing to use right now. Alright, what's going on in the shop over here? We have 3 keys. I assume that means you don't get eaten by mimics. That would be quite handy. I'm a few short on anything really useful, though, unfortunately. I can come back here later. Alright. It is a corgi. It follows me around, and occasionally it finds extra loot. There are apparently other companions you can get in the game, I'm told. And the new content update has one as well. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it exists. was in the list of stuff that I found in that content update email. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting crossbow bolts on barrels. It's gonna get rough, innit? Yeah, there's times that you just don't want to risk it. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to dodge that, am I? Was ist das? It's a grappling hook, okay. And that's exactly what it does. Alright. Yeah. Kinda handy, I suppose. Apparently the corgi also barks at mimics. Good to know. Not that I usually ever get far enough in the game for a mimic to be a factor, but that may at some point be a useful little feature. Started to run a bit low on crossbow armor, and I want to keep that for the boss. I'll use this crappy little thing in the meantime. Oh, speaking of. Okay, what do we got? There's room through there. You could steal items from the shopkeeper with the grappling hook. Really? That's hilarious. How does that work? Do you grapple the item, or do you steal the item and then run off? Like, how does that work? We have 2 keys. We can open this. There we go. You grapple the item. I mean, I don't know if there's anything in that shop that's really worth grappling. If I could do that with something like expensive, like the Prime Primer, that would be great. I'm not so sure if it's really worth it at this point. Alright, where's that room? Wasn't there a room that it's probably that one over there, isn't it? I'm just curious as to what exactly this is. I have the keys to unlock it, so let's go down. You get cursed for doing it, okay. Probably worth it for something expensive. You've unlocked the trash cannon, alright. This is a sewer of some sort, I suppose. I guess we'll see whether or not it was worth going down here. Are you quite finished? What is that? It's got a bunch of weird-looking enemies. Very odd. Unpleasant little bastards, aren't they? Should I be killing all of these guys? I don't know. I'm probably gonna die in this place anyway. These enemies are a little tough. There's a broken wall that I missed? Where is that? Was that in the first room? Oh, this? Well, apparently that did something. Oh, I guess it opened this. Which gave me a blank. Okay. Well, that was great. Oh, fucking hell. Bloody hell! Going in here was a mistake. That's your reward for spending keys, a horrific, difficult experience. Just peachy. Oh, there's a shop down there. These all seem neat. It's like, maybe I could grab that full heart and then try and grapple out this. I can't imagine what's gonna happen when I try and do that. Yoink! Well, I have been cursed for a while. So I guess that what I stole can give you cash when you flip tables over. I can certainly see that being potentially useful. Ah! I think I'm gonna live through this level anyway, so... I don't think it's gonna matter what I got. Yep, that's it. Well, that was not easy. Only 1 extra money per room. I guess that's not really worth it then, is it? It's a bit of a red herring. Brilliant start. Just lovely. Unsurprisingly, the trash cannon isn't very good. Who knew? I envisioned it being amazing. Disappointment fills the air. Do keep an eye out for broken walls. I never, ever notice them. So I would appreciate it. If you do see one, let me know. Thank you very much. Does the rat steal ammo if you leave it lying around? It probably does, doesn't it? Shop's a secret entrance, we'll have to go through somewhere else. I'm great at missing stationary targets. It's one of my best and most attractive skills. Getting the rhythm of it. There we go. What is... that room almost seemed like there was something going on there, but I guess not. Well, we have almost no money whatsoever, so... And they're not even selling the key, so I ain't gonna be getting very far with that, am I? Nope. Not very. But I got 2 keys, so... I guess that's okay. Need a better gun than this. Sure. My prayers have been answered, because that is a hexagon, which, if I recall correctly, is great. Isn't that a reference to Hyperlight Drifter? If I recall. I'm gonna save the ammo to run that till the boss. Might as well shoot that, I suppose. And I got something I can't use out of it. It's like, oh well. Ammo falls like manna from heaven when you don't bloody well need it. Thank you. Could be, yeah, I mean, it could be a Super Hexagon reference. Super Hexagon, yeah, I get that. That's also true. But the mention of the Light Fantastic is what made me think it was a Hyperlight Drifter reference, potentially. Not that this actually really matters, because I don't have the keys to open the sewer anyway, and I don't really want to go there, but whatever. Alright. Well, we've taken no damage, we've got a gun, I guess let's hit the boss. I missed one room down there. Hang on. Let's go have a quick look. Oh, hi. Let's see if there's a key in the next room. Great, just chests and no keys. Well, I guess we're shooting them all then. In the vague hope that we get something out of them. Junk. And a heart, which we don't need. Alright. Okay, let's do boss. What do we got? Okay, it's them. Which is handy, because... oh, it makes them dance. Does also a hell of a lot of damage, as you may have noticed. So maybe it was a Super Hexagon reference. Ah! Alright, come on. I want to finish this off. Because I haven't lost any health. I was hit, but only on my armor, so hopefully I get the bonus for that. I believe I do. Guess not. I guess you're not allowed to get hit at all. Even if it's just armor. That's unfortunate. Proton backpack. Oh, yes. Ghostbuster gun. Very nice. Can't wait to see if this is any good. It seems pretty good. It pushes people, it does a hell of a lot of damage, so... yeah, that seems alright. It does drain ammo quite fast, though. Worthy of consideration. Christ. His blank got hit anyway. Always the way in it. I'll go back to the shop later when I've got a little bit more cash. What is this? Offer a blood sacrifice. Okay. Well, I gave him a heart. And I am now apparently stronger. Whatever that means. Hopefully that just means more damage. If it did, I'd be pretty happy. Hopefully I find the ammo crate later. I don't know how strong this is against... It doesn't seem all that strong against big enemies. I'll probably just stick to the hexagon for that. Seems alright clearing out smaller enemies. Pushing away melee stuff. Hello. What is this? The Emperor, Electric Terror. Wow, okay. This seems like it might be quite strong. Doing well on the gun front, not so well on everything else. What's he got for us? Full heart, a ring of mimic friendship, and that good old prime primer that I can never afford. Probably grab a key. Seems like a good way to go. Yeah, this is quite strong. It sort of fires and they chain together as well, so it's a bit easier to hit with. Probably want to save that for the boss then. Stick with a gun like this for the moment, there won't be so much use against it. The automatic lock-on is also pretty damn good. Against fast-moving enemies, it's very strong. Could use a good item. Come on. Lovely, lovely. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Not good. Not good. I'm feeling no great gun in the world is going to save me from getting wrecked on this level. Alright, there's the boss. I'd rather go in there with full hearts, if poss. It's already pretty rough as it is. No, I can't move the banner. Regardless of where I put it, it obscures something useful. It's not obscuring... I don't have an item, so it doesn't even matter. So no, I can't move the banner. In every corner of this UI, there is something that it would obscure. This is the best place to put it, because it's the least important information. Considering we don't even have a usable item. Thank you. I'll have that. It's actually not that bad at killing those. A lot better than I thought it was initially. Running out of ammo for it, but that's not a problem. I'm probably not going to use that on the boss anyway. I'll use the Emperor on it instead. What the fuck? I don't know who you are, but I guess we're rescuing you. I mean, it's a good question. It was probably a pretty poor idea. I did it without thinking. I assume this... I still can't use this altar. Yeah, don't know what that's all about. Okay. I don't think there's anything else then, so I guess we'll use the key on the brown chest. Maybe there's an item in it. And... oh, that's that battle standard. Okay. Which I'm now carrying around. So I suppose that's something I can put down and it buffs me or something? No, I can't do that either. Yeah, it's not something you place. I don't know what it does. I'll see if there's any info in the Ammonomicon for it. Improves the effectiveness of companions and charmed enemies, so in other words, fucking useless. Okay, great. Alright. Okay. We're about as buffed as we can be. I could maybe get an armor from here. That's probably not the worst idea ever. Oh, they don't have one. Lovely. Well, so much for that idea. Okay. Let's see how good the Emperor gun is. Hopefully with that damage boost, pretty damn good. And we're against that snake thing, alright. It's not bad. Seems pretty damn legit to me. It's already at half health. Oh, come on! So much for the bonus. And I should have got it here, really, as well. Ah! Where the hell did you come from? Where'd he go? There he is. Well, I'm out of blanks. Not good. Alright, well, he's down, but I shouldn't have even taken a hit there. Missed out on potential good stuff. A blank companion's ring. Whatever that is. Is that... Oh! I have a companion now. That's neat. Should I reload the Proton Pack or the Emperor? They were both pretty decent. Guess we'll reload the Proton Pack for the moment. Well, I got myself a little companion, and I've got a battle standard that buffs his effectiveness. Let's hope that that's actually good. I know, I like the Proton Pack. You can barely ever miss with it. I'll use my next down on Crit and the Emperor. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't like it. There's a chicken. Yeah, I don't have an item to use. Great. So that's what he does. So he's useless right now. Cool. Good to know. The idea of that was to curve it round and make sure that you can, Oh, it floats. Okay, cool. I don't have an item that I can use, so... It's basically useless right now, apparently, until I get an item. Peachy. That's just lovely, that is. Screw you! I've never seen this minecart thing before. It's pretty neat. Oh, I'm almost dead. One more hit, and then that'll be it. They're not exactly generous for the hearts, let me put it that way. What on earth is this area? Good lord. Oh my god, seriously? I tried! I tried to jump into it. I think you have to double tap E. Well, so much for that. And I got so many lovely items. Alright, I'll do one more. We should go back to the breach, because we freed somebody. Guess I'll do one as the Marine. Also, I have 10 credits, so I should spend them. Invisible floor. Oh, that's just lovely. Yeah. Box, mailbox, and flash ray. Any of these useful at all? Any of these worth having? What's in the box? Anyone have any idea? Box lets you stealth. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll grab the flash ray just for the sake of having something extra. Alright, one more. It's fairly consistent getting level 3, that's okay. But it's bloody rough. I'll say that. I remember I like the Marine. The fire rate's really nice on his weapon. So he ends up being pretty strong. What a mess. My god. They're not messing around in this room, are they? That'll do the job. Well, I guess I definitely didn't estimate that very well, did I? Completely misjudged it. Not quite finished here, no we're not. Yeah, starting with armor ain't too shabby either. Never seen those before. Well, I just spent a key to unlock a room which had a chest in it that I don't have a key to open. Not the brightest bulb, am I? Here's hoping we can find one for later. That's just insulting. Are we quite finished with the nonsense? Nope. Well, found a key at least. Let's go. I assume the blue chest is probably better than the brown one, so I guess we'll do that one. It is a ring. Dodge power-up. Okay. How does that power up the dodge? Exactly. Does it make me dodge faster, or... I don't really see too much of a difference. More invincibility frames. Well, that's good. That'll maybe let me get away with a screw-up or two. Hard to complain about that. He says as he gets hit. Stop talking about it. It's a curse. Come on. Well, I mean, this ammo power would be lovely if I actually had a gun that needed ammo. Not a thing right now. Gun, an item, something, anything? Is that too much to ask on this level? Apparently. There is that brown chest. It might have something. Health, nice. Of course. Come on, there's got to be a bloody key somewhere. Or a shop to sell me one. Well, there's the shop to sell me one. Thank you. Let's see what's in the blue. A gun would be good. That would be really helpful right about now, actually. I'd be very happy if we saw one of those. It is a utility belt, all capacity. Are you kidding me? That's of no use to anybody. I don't have anything to use it with. Ugh. I need a fucking gun. You're not seriously expecting me to go in there without one. Apparently it is. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot up the chest, hope somehow that a broken chest drops a weapon, which it will not. Well, they gave me half a heart. And I can half-heartedly attempt this boss with the fucking default pistol. Oh, and it's Gatling Gun as well. Great. It's like as if things could possibly get any worse. This is gonna take a while! Fuck. Fuck. What did I get hit by? Oh, it was probably the stuff like rebounding off the walls. I didn't notice that. Oh, come on. I do at least have blanks, so there is that. Better than nothing. This is taking forever. And I have an itchy face! Ugh. Come on. Fuck. Oh, come on! Please. Why? Oh, you're too close! Shit! Ugh. God, that was rough. And it gave me a Gungeon Eagle, which is a chargeable pistol. Wow, great. God, that's rough. I don't know if I've even had a weapon drop that was any good. Oh, it's a club. Lovely. I'm one short of Master of Unlocking. As of course. Getting the club. That sprays everywhere. The club does look terrible. I will happily admit that. Oh yes, that is actually awful. Wow, okay. I think we'll stick to that. This is actually not a bad gun at all, by the looks of it. Seems to do a reasonable amount of damage. And it has that charge shot capability. Nice, nice. Yes, let's not buy the club again, 'cause it's a silly weapon. Should have expected it to be terrible, really. Considering the gun that it's in reference to. I'm not massively keen on the charge shot for this thing, but its regular fire is good. The main problem I'm having right now is I'm just burning through ammunition for it, and I'm gonna need it for the boss. So let's use the... Oh, this is so shit! If it was dual-wield, I guess it would be okay, but oh my god, it is quite literally, I think, worse than the basic handgun. It's disgustingly bad. Incredible, really. As if the game wasn't hard enough, they put a bunch of joke weapons in it. On a bike! This is gonna be a short run, I think. No doubt. Key. Yeah, this update is tomorrow, by the way. I think, as far as I know, it's free download for everybody. Pretty sure most of their supply drops are. Not all of them. This just isn't go. Who'd have seen that coming a mile away? Oh dear God. Well, I'm sure you'll be far better at this than I am. It wouldn't take much. Head on over to chrono.gg/tb to grab a copy of this for $7 if you so desire. New content update is tomorrow. I'm gonna go and get a shower, because I feel dirty after that. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.